Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from March 1st through 15-16 for Capricorns. Hello Capricorns, how are you? Okay, so since this is the longer reading, I use my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I use my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and that's by John Holland. And I use my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Again, too, I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, all three of my decks. And this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. So what's going on now? Okay, on the 5th of March, now I've read some people saying the 6th, but I've the 5th. From the 5th to the 28th of March, Mercury goes retrograde. Now, all the other planets are still going direct. There are some planets going retrograde in April, but for the most part it's not too bad. But this will be 23 days for Mercury going retrograde. So be prepared for people to come back from your past. Be prepared for electronic things. This is not necessarily for a great time to go and sign contracts and to buy things, but my goodness, if you're closing on a house or if you need to buy a car, you need to do these things, okay? But that's just kind of the general stuff. So let's see what's going to happen and how this is going to affect you, okay? So let's see. But we're also going to, I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards, and we're just going to start shuffling, okay? Shuffling, and some cards wanted to come out. And we will see how these 2 weeks, 16 days in March are going to be for you. Now there's other things going on too. There's this thing with Chiron, C-H-I-R-O-N, and he left in February Pisces, and now he's in Aries, and he's a great healer. So, I've heard some things, that this is going to be a time that we really look at each other, look at ourselves. Now, he will be in Aries for until I think the 2028, so it's kind of one of those things, just kind of get used to it. And I think this is where we really learn what we're made of and kind of what is our identity? Who are we? What are we supposed to be doing? What will we be doing when we grow up type of thing? Okay, but he was a great healer. He was in Greek mythology, he was half horse and half god. And he could never heal himself, which is very sad, very sad. But that's just something you can kind of look up. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Let's go on and cut the deck to get that third card out. And yep, glasses come on. Okay, so anyway, the first card is Archangel Energy, Archangel Raphael, who is also a great healer. That is, he's the angel of healing, and this is the Lovers. So with the Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Okay, I'm feeling more, I'm really thinking that there might be some, this might be a really good time for people to go to their doctors, to just do their annual checkups. It's just a good time to make sure that you're not, we're entering into spring. And with that, people still, that flu season, the cold season. So it might, so if you've got that nagging little cough that doesn't seem to want to go away, maybe it's a good time for you to see that doctor if you haven't seen a doctor in a while. But at the same time, I am feeling that this is going to be an emotional, not emotional in a bad way, but an emotionally, I'm feeling the spring thing coming, and I know that that's more towards the end of March, and that's basically for the Northern Hemisphere. So, but I'm feeling that kind of newness in a relationship. Okay, so this could be that there's actually a new relationship coming, and to me, relationships could be romantic, but it also could be your career. It could be just how you deal with your own relationship. That it's actually kind of energized. There's like an energy here. I'm feeling very energy with this. Okay, second card, this one is reversed, and this one is the Six of Air, and our air is our Gemini, Aquarius, and our Libra energy. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So again, we have that newness. And that's what I'm feeling for this March. This March is this newness for you Capricorns. Something new is coming around the corner, or you're feeling like it's new, or you're feeling, I'm feeling this energy. I'm feeling maybe you're going to join a health club. I think we've talked about that. It's like, okay, sure. But, maybe, but it's like you're really taking an interest. And maybe that's the thing where I'm getting with the health. You're taking an interest in your own self, your own health, your own well-being. And it's like, and maybe it's because again, the Northern Hemisphere, we're coming into summer, and you're thinking, now's the time that I need to do all this stuff. This is a good time to do this with. Now people going, that it's more of the colder, you're going into the colder time, you might be thinking, oh my goodness, I better prepare for that too. Okay. So either way, whichever place you're in, it's like you're in this preparation mode. So while I'm thinking for the people that are in the northern, it's like preparing for summer, energizing. I'm also feeling for the people that might be entering into a colder time, that it's like kind of the squirrels when they're putting away their nuts and they're putting it away for that future. Okay, but let's see what this last card says. Okay, this last card. Oh my gosh, ego, Archangel Jophiel. So again, we have another Archangel energy here. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So with that, I'm looking at it again, that this is this is looking at your own health. I'm looking at this as kind of a self thing, okay? Now, ego can be kind of on the negative side if we're too wrapped up in our own ego, and it's like, oh, we buy our own press, But I'm really feeling like this is energizing for for you. You're looking at yourself and you're looking at how, about, again, health and new relationships, new ways of dealing with things. It's this newness, okay? Well, let's take the Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. Let's see. Okay, cards almost wanted to come out. Let's see what we have coming now. Come on. Can you clarify this? Clarify this, please, please, please. So let's see what we have. I like it when they do jump, but they're not necessarily, they're acting. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut. One, two, three. We'll put these over here. And let's see what our first card says here. Okay. Spiritual union, and this was reversed, so this is going to be something. Again, too, this is on the Lovers. So we have the Lovers, this relationship. It could, like I'm saying, it could be a relationship with yourself that you just want to get into that better plane. But it's also that it could be a new relationship is coming in. It could be that, and again, too, when I talk relationships, it could be that, I'm not going to say soulmate or twin flame type of thing, because that sounds really nice on paper and it's very romantic, but sometimes you're not supposed to meet at this time, okay? But I'm feeling that there's going to be some Capricorns that either meeting or developing a relationship with somebody who's really like good. I'm feeling like this type of thing, where they really come, where they help you come together. Now, not sure how long this will be. Could be a season, could be longer. But I'm feeling that, or it could be a job that actually is something that it's like, wow, this is the job I've always wanted, okay? But again, let's see what the second card says here. Okay, deception and envy. Okay. So then we have, so while things are looking up and things are going good and things are, and you're really kind of getting, you're taking that earth energy of a Capricorn and you're grounding yourself and you're really looking at things carefully for yourself. There's going, just be careful that you yourself don't do some comparison with, I think this is being more materialistic than actually relationship-wise, or it might even be, that, oh, people are in a relationship and you're not quite there yet, or it could be just, it may not even be you based, okay? But, I do tend to talk a little bit about other people based, it's like how we, interact with the other people around us. And, and it's more with them. But I want to kind of bring this, that it could be you, but it could also be the people around you, okay? And, I'm always, we're always talking a little bit about watching, I wouldn't be so paranoid if people weren't out to get me. So just be careful about that type of energy around you. So while you can have so many things going for you, and you can have, okay, the dream job coming or that relationship coming, I'm working on my health, I'm working on, doing the stuff I need to work on for me, you can have other people, I'm hearing subterfuge, right? I'm hearing, again, it's deception and envy. You can have other people that are just looking to see where they're going to put that knife, okay? And it's like, no, I do not have welcome on my back, okay? Don't, just, woo, get out of there. So just be, so you can have good energy going on, but you can also have that, there can be other people with this other piece. So let's see what this last card says. And this one, again, reversed, obstacles and challenges. And that's more the case of what I'm seeing. It's not that, that these opportunities aren't going to be coming in. It's not, just be aware that there can be other people. So if you are, like, if you're going out for that other job, there's going to be a heavy, heavy competition still. If you're going to be looking for that other person, there can be, that person might have their eye on somebody else also, or somebody else might have their eye on them too. So you just have to be aware. It doesn't mean that none of that can happen. And this is definitely not a negative reading. What I'm getting here is not negative. I'm actually getting very positive vibes for you. It's just that you still have to watch out for the surrounding environment, okay? Because there is going to be, there's going to be things, you might have to jump through some hoops, okay? But let's go back to that first level of readings. You've got two archangels that are telling you, hey, we got your back. You've got, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. You have this lovers, so when we do the first row, that's more or less what the readings are. That's why I use them on my shorter. These are the things kind of to watch out for or to be aware of, okay? So that's more the case of it. It's kind of like, well, this is what was supposed to happen, but these were the interfering factors, okay? So again, I still feel very positive energy, very positive movement, taking care of yourself. And not selfishly. I'm just like, eating better, exercising, maybe buying some new clothes, things like that. Things like that. Okay, let's see now, using my Osha Zen Tarot. Any last words of advice for our Capricorns? March 1st through 15/16. I always say it's not like it stops, at midnight and ends at midnight. So let's see. Any last words of advice? Any words of advice? So, so be careful too. I'm picking up that, like these obstacles, this ego, these envies, this could all be part of that Mercury retrograde too, coming in on the 5th. So, and even though it starts on the 5th, it's, there's this basic slowdown. It's not like it does, like Mercury just goes zip, zip. It's like as it's getting to the turnaround point, it gets a little slower. So yeah, be aware of people trying to come back into your life. And again, sabotage, subterfuge, those are words that keep coming into my mind for you. And it does mean you need to be aware. And if you're aware, you can then handle it. Okay, let's cut this deck and take 3 down. Oh, that was weird. Okay. There we go. 2 came at the same time. Okay, so let's go into this first card. And again, okay, the Creator. So advice is, again, we have our 2 archangels. We have the Creator. and this is coming on the, archangels, Archangel Raphael, spiritual union, and now we're getting creator. Okay, so there's a very strong spiritual theme here, very strong. So again, connect with your divine higher power, guardian angels, your spirit guides, whoever that be for you. Connect with that. Connect, connect, connect. Meditate, pray, whatever it is you need to really keep yourself focused and going forward on this, because you need to be able to, because these are like, to me, it's a blessing reading. It's really positive reading, and you need to just keep your eye, focused. Okay, let's see what the second card is. Again, reversed. Okay, now isn't that weird? Guidance, 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 guidance. So when I see cards like this, part of me says, oh no, I know that my truest or my closest connection with my divine is when I'm having the worst time around. But that doesn't mean that this is, again, I feel this is very positive for you. That's just how I feel. Like, it's like, okay, so we have the creator and we have guidance. So again, this is the advice cards. These are the ones that I feel are advice to you. Okay, so let's see what this last card is. Okay, again, reversed, and receptivity. So while you are, connecting and connecting and connecting, you have to be able to still receive. So, there's only so much, you can say, oh, can you do, please help me, do this, do this, do this. And then you just do whatever you want. You have to have a reciprocal relationship. Okay. Well, it's hard to reciprocate when you're working with, somebody, a divine, higher power, spirit guides, angels, yes, they have a little bit more, but we still need to be able to receive what it is that we need to do. Okay. So again, the first 2 weeks in March, I really feel are going to be really, really good weeks for you. You're going to be working, I feel new. I feel like it's, rejuvenation. It's, you're getting ready for either that spring and that summer, or you're getting ready, and you're squirreling away your nuts to prepare yourself for the winter. Either way, it's a preparation time. Okay. Either way, this is the time is a preparation time for you. But with that, I'm seeing new jobs. I'm seeing, new relationships, which could equate to new jobs or new relationships, romantically wise. But be aware that there's going to be a lot of competition. Okay? But your advice, I think you got it. Okay? Okay. So, as always, I want to, please subscribe, please like. I have been going on, I'm going to be going on streaming live every so often, so please click on the little bell. And we are so close to 5,000. I was like, when I said this the last time, I was like, okay, we'll put it out there. So yes, I will be doing those readings, but you have to be able to have either Facebook Messenger or it's an app called WhatsApp. WHATSAPP, I believe it is, because I need to be able to connect with you. Also, too, I did find that my business line does not call out of the United States. So if you want to get in contact with me, for a private reading or just, to chit chat, please do that either through my email, divinedestinywithdebbie@gmail.com, or go to my Facebook page and then do a Facebook Messenger. I think you can also leave messages on WhatsApp too. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know, if you're if you're inside the United States, you can do the same thing. I'm pretty receptive to my Facebook Messenger, so go ahead and you can contact me in that way. Okay, lots to say. So my Capricorns, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.